Good morning again, guys. It's about 8:45 here on Friday morning. I'm just kind of going through the morning news and see what's going on in the world and paying attention to work and doing all that sort of stuff. And I came across something that I think is rather humorous, but also very disturbing. Okay. And I'm going to give you this one real quick. For the last 4 years, we remember how everybody, okay, the media, and you pick it, was just badgering Trump for being on Twitter, okay? That, oh my God, all he's doing is causing problems and stoking all this sort of, and they just beat the living crap out of him for it, right? And, not unwavering as he was, Trump just kept on tweeting away. And I agree. Not that I'm a fan of Twitter at all, don't even have an account and don't care. Certainly not going to support Jack Dorsey or any of the other, impotent radical leftists out there. But it's just kind of humorous that, for years, the Democrats, the media were saying, he shouldn't be tweeting, he shouldn't be doing this, and blah, blah, blah. Right? Okay. So we all know it. So I don't have to rehash too much of that. So I was going through the news this morning, and interestingly enough, Potato Joe has a Twitter account, okay? President Biden. Too many letters there. It should say resident because you're not the president, dude. I hate to tell you. Okay. But here's exactly what his tweet said. The rule is now simple. Get vaccinated or wear a mask until you do. The choice is yours. Okay. Hey, Potato, I'll tell you this face to face, if you got the balls to actually sit there and listen to me rather than type on your little phone. Okay. I ain't getting the vax and I ain't wearing a mask. And if you think I got to do one or the other, you better send a whole bunch of your goons to my house. And there better be a whole bunch of them because there's a few of them that aren't going home. But they're going to have to hold me down, either put a mask on my face or put a needle in my arm. Neither one is happening. And I will tell you this, Mr. Potato, you are sadly mistaken if you think that a lot of the public is going to fall for this. What is it, like 30% tops have taken the vax? You have to bribe people with ball game tickets and beer and donuts and $1 million lotteries and hunting and fishing licenses. Let me explain to you something, Joe. Okay? Never, ever, ever in my life has anybody ever had to bribe me to do something that I wanted to do. And if it was a good thing for me, I'd want to do it. So by you and all your minions trying to bribe the American people, you're just telling us that this isn't good for us, okay? Because you're trying to get us to do something against our will, to entice us. I hate to tell you this, Joe. A donut, a beer, ball game tickets. Like I could give a rat's ass about a ball game anyway, especially between the Mets and the Yankees, okay? Oh, but all those Yankee players and Yankee coaches who have been vaccinated, maybe you can explain to me why 8 of them, after they got the jab, came down with COVID. But I don't know, that just, little facts get in the way there, huh? You're going to give me a hunting or fishing license? Whoop-de-freaking-do. It cost me $25 for it, okay? Not a big deal. Mike DeWine and we're going to give five people $1 million and a lotto. Okay, you know what? I don't play the Mega Millions lotto to win, what was it last week, $380 million or whatever it is, and I'm not willing to piss away $1 for a chance to win 380. Do you think I'm actually going to put poison in my body for a chance to win one? Nah, not going to happen in this reality. Not at all. Okay, so if the rule is so simple, Joe, I got a better rule for you, okay? The rule is get out of the White House. You don't have any reason to be there. Let the duly elected president sit back in and fix the mess that you have managed to create in a whopping 4 months, not even 4 months, of being the resident of the White House. You've screwed up the economy. You've screwed up the military. You've screwed up society, okay? You want everybody to get along and we must have unity. You've got to be... I'd say you're the most divisive president in history, except your mentor, 44, Barack Obama, the worst president in the history of the United States, but you're on track. I know you want to be number one, Joe, and you're on track to get there. And Barry's over there going, damn, I want to be number one. I like being number one. I'm a little baby. Okay. He doesn't want you. That's why he didn't want you to run for president, because if you did, he knew his legacy of worst in history would probably go down because, even he said, don't ever underestimate Joe's ability to fuck stuff up. Okay. Well, none of us did. We all knew you were a complete idiot. So, and your actions just continuing to prove what we all knew. So the rule is simple, Joe. Get out of the White House. Period. Okay. We don't want you there. The people that didn't vote for you, the people that did vote for you don't want you there. And all the fake people that you created to get you in there don't get there. I mean, we know you lost by 20 million votes, Joe. Okay. And it's going to come out even more with Arizona, and I guess New Mexico is next. So we'll all find out truly how bad you lost, but your legacy will go down. It's going to be short-lived because, I still figure that, you won't even be in the White House, probably won't even be walking the face of the earth by the end of the year. But your legacy will be, in came the guy who screwed up the best economy in history and perpetuated the biggest scam on mankind in history. Joe, you and your minions, B.O., Pelosi, Schumer, Whitmer, pick another one, Adam Schiff, you guys are ranking right up there in history, okay, as political leaders. Your company is Adolf Hitler, Joseph Stalin, Pol Pot. Those are the kinds of leaders that you are joining company with. And I will tell you this, Joe, there's a nice warm place in hell waiting for you. Okay. So if you think the rule is so simple, next time you want to get a shot, do it without a needle that's got a spring in it and let the plunger go down. But hopefully it's a 3-dose chemical. Have a good morning. Pinball out.